Wow!
Despite a mass cast exodus and issues with creative differences, Sliders remains a cult classic among sci-fi fans. The show's titular characters are a group of people who travel, slide, between different Earths in parallel universes via a vortex-like wormhole activated by a handheld timer device. While the slide technology was intended to return them to their home universe, their premature use of the timer to escape a dangerous situation has caused the timer to lose track of the coordinates for their home universe. Now, they are forced to slide between universes, spending anywhere from minutes to months there, waiting for the timer to count down to the next time they can open a vortex to a new universe, hoping it is their original one. Failing to use the vortex to slide at that point would mean they would be stuck in that universe for nearly 3 decades until they can open the vortex again. While waiting for the timer countdown, the Sliders frequently explore the nature of the alternate universe and often become caught up in events of that world. Some of these universes are based on alternate timelines in which certain historical events happen differently from the history they know, such as one in which penicillin was never discovered, or a world on which America had lost the Revolutionary War, while other worlds have entirely novel histories, such as one where time flowed in reverse, or where dinosaurs never became extinct. The main initial cast included Quinn Mallory, Jerry O'Connell, who created the sliding technology, Professor Maximilian Arturo, John Rhys Davis, Quinn's mentor, Wade Wells, Sabrina Lloyd, Quinn's friend, and Rembrandt Cryan Man Brown, Cleveland Derricks, a professional singer who is accidentally caught in the first major test of the vortex. Over the course of the show, cast members departed and were replaced by others: Captain Maggie Beckett, Carrie Wurrer, a military officer from one doomed alternate Earth, Colin Mallory, Charlie O'Connell, Quinn's lost brother, a second Quinn Mallory, Robert Floyd, that resulted from the original Quinn inadvertently merging with the Quinn of a world they slid into, and Dr. Diana Davis, Tembai Locke, a scientist who attempts to help them reverse the process. From cast changes to creative differences, how they changed brings you some things you need to know about Sliders. Michio Kaku explains in the appendix of his book, The Future of the Mind, that the Sliders series began when a young boy read a book. That book is actually my book Hyperspace, but I take no responsibility for the physics behind that series. While filming the episode Desert Storm, actor Ken Steadman, Cutter, was killed. In an accident that occurred between takes, Steadman moved a dune buggy to the next shooting location. While he was moving the vehicle, the dune buggy overturned and crushed him, killing him instantly. According to Steadman's parents, his death was preventable. Entering into the 5th season, the production team knew the series was not being renewed and had saved money from the budget of each season 5 episode for use in a climactic battle for the season finale. The money was instead used for the penultimate episode, Eye of the Storm, while the last episode ended with an unresolved cliffhanger. Insiders have various theories as to why this happened. The producers were concerned the Sci-Fi Channel had lost interest in the show, even though it was their highest-rated program at the time, after they ceased supplying corrective notes for the episodes, and it was believed they did not even bother reading the scripts. One strict rule the Sci-Fi Channel had was that a gun couldn't be pointed at a person's head. To test this rule, executive producer Bill Dial presented a script featuring a character getting his head shot completely off, which was ignored. Dial then presented the script for the final episode cliffhanger, which was also ignored. Some claim this was done to encourage fans to push for a 6th season, but members of the production team claim that the decision was personal. Iranian-American director Reza Badi is credited with directing a number of the episodes in the 5th season, and his daughter, Mina Badi, makes a guest appearance in episode 3, Common Ground. Sliders had a turbulent history due to changes in the cast and crew through its run. Cleveland Derricks is the only cast member to stay with the series throughout its entire run. Derricks and Linda Henning, Mrs. Mallory, are the only actors to appear in both the first and last episodes of the series. Derricks' identical twin, Clinton Derricks Carroll, appeared in the episodes The King is Back, Great Fellas, and The Prince of Slides, when there was a need for Rembrandt and his double to interact. Jerry O'Connell felt the first 2 seasons went smoothly, but then there was a significant shift in creative direction of the series with the 3rd season, with the Fox network desiring it to be a more action-oriented show than thought-provoking. John Rhys Davis was the first star of the series to leave. Rhys Davis stated in a 2016 interview that he had been critical of how the show was written, calling the concept what could have been the best show on television, but most of the scripts he had been given were incomprehensible gibberish and missed the potential of the concept. He cited that Fox had exerted too much control on the scripts as part of the reason for his departure. And that's all for today. Leave a like and subscribe for more.